I'm going to show you how to make entries for CMA Fest for ridership. We'll send you the link to log in. To log in, use username staff, all lowercase, password also staff, all lowercase. Sign in. You'll be brought to the entry form. These first 3 fields are all drop downs. You won't see them used on this video because the tool I'm using doesn't capture it, but just know that it's a drop down. I can choose a shuttle, a route, and a place. I can type in a number of people that got on the bus, and I can click submit. It's going to clear the attendee count. It's going to keep the other ones the same. So if you move, you need to change, or when the new shuttle starts, you need to change it, but otherwise just keep these the same if you're staying put. We can make another entry. If we have a vehicle, type in the number if you want to. It's an optional field. Submit. It's going to clear those out again. You can make another entry. If it's not live, like if it was too busy, then you can backlog it. You can choose your date, and you can set the time. Maybe this was at, I don't know, let's say 11:11. And we can submit. So we have a few views. The first icon here at the top shows us the list. So we can see our 3 entries we just made, the first 2 that were live, and the one that we backlogged here. You can see the number of people that got on. We entered it. It's just a kind of a general staff account for anybody. If something's wrong, you can change it. If you accidentally typed in the number wrong, you can edit that, or you can edit the time. You can edit any of these. So maybe it was 41 instead of 40. And we can see the change here. If we didn't mean to enter it, you can just delete it. It's going to ask you if you're sure. Again, I don't think the recording is going to show, but right now it's asking me if I'm sure. I click yes. And it's gone. If you did enter a number for a vehicle, you can click it. And if there's a vehicle in the system that matches, it'll pull it up. And you can click the phone number to call the driver. So right now it's asking me if I want to call. Again, I don't think that the recording captured it, but you'll call the person if you want to. All these things are filterable. So if we look at yesterday, for example, and we look at Bridgestone, I know there's a bunch of entries for this one. So you can see all these entries across throughout the day. You can filter again by the route or the shuttle. There's nothing in there for the night route, but whatever. All these things are filterable. You can search if you want to. I think you can search by time, for example. Like you can see just the ones in the 9 o'clock hour if you type in 09. Or anything that ends with a 9. Or a vehicle that matches with 09. The other view is a graph. So here we have all the routes at the top. And at the bottom, we see the daytime shuttle. And I think it's kind of blocked by the tool, but there's the nighttime shuttle here that has no entries. You can also view every location if you want. So you see Bridgestone. I haven't entered anything for the Hilton yet. Nissan, Riverfront, and I can't read this, Nissan Night. To go back to the entries, you can click this little third icon here to bring you back to this.